Like so
I
after
mean,
after I,
but no,
after I got
like,
to the shot, that was his mission, just to make it
look,
to 12.
I at
Take
least
the
wish I
L.
could pinch him. I wish I at least pinch him a little bit.
Yo, you about to get a bowl or something real quick. I am from Flint. You about you about to
I
get that.
something like, what are we talking about? Look, my mama,
Yeah.
look, you ever got some fight and you got beat up and your mom be like, well, dang, did you even pinch them?
Yeah.
Like, dang,
Exactly. You got to get something
you just
off,
got
man.
beat up. You didn't do nothing.
He bowed down the second
So,
he went down. When he went down, you saw it in his face. He became that puppy the rest of the fight, literally just trying to figure out a way out. And that's the Rolls way to go. Like you chose to take that fight. And I don't know, I don't even know I can never call the smaller one out, but nevertheless, you did. You stepped to the plate, you did all this barking. He one of them ones that do all this barking. He'd be mad at the world too, talking about ready to punch him in their face. But nigga, you got beat down by Canelo and you lost both of on your behalf and on his. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't take nothing from that fight, but the disappointment or disdain that you gotta have for yourself for
I
putting on a
don't,
performance like that, man. You can at least try, man. Go out on your shield like Deontay Wilder say, man. You
yeah,
know, I think that's
from
important.
my, from my standpoint, when I want to speak about the fights stylistically,
Yeah,
I want to say that Crawford has more tools in the toolbox
yeah,
than Canelo. And I'm
yeah.
gonna speak on those tools because I'm like, but I'm being
I like
Crawford
how
can
you
fight
said that.
southpaw and
Mhm.
orthodox. He fight both
Yep.
ways.
That's
I've
gonna be
never seen
something he
Canelo do that.
use. He gonna
Um,
utilize it for sure.
he moves, he
Hmm.
boxes, he
Yep.
counters, he fight
Yep.
on the inside, he
Yep.
fight mid range, and he
Hmm.
fight long range.
Hmm. Hmm.
And he
Hmm.
can, and you can think, you can get comfortable and think you hitting Crawford with stuff, and then
Yep.
all of a sudden you come throwing your favorite shot because you landed it 12 times. Now
Yeah.
he's like, oh, here it comes, whoop, bop,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it catch.
Yep.
So he's playing chess the whole fight, and it's like
Yeah.
you think you doing something, then all of a sudden you sleep.
Yep.
So now I also want to say that Terence fights at a higher, not his last fight, but his fights before his last fight. He fights at a higher pace than Canelo.
Yeah, he
Canelo
does.
really laid back.
He
Canelo
fade.
got 30 seconds
Yeah.
of an ass kicking for you in
Yeah.
the three
Yeah.
minutes.
He too nonchalant. And,
Yeah, he
and when I
laying
say
back.
nonchalant, real quick, when I say nonchalant, I mean that in terms of he's choosing to be a little too too chill. Like he can pick it up
He's
if he wanted
spoiled.
to. Yeah,
He's spoiled.
that was the best way to put it. He spoil you.
He's
He
spoiled.
spoil you. You know, so yeah, like, and then and naturally, so after all these wars too, he faded. So he ain't who he used to be. Even though Crawford is older in age, he's younger in physicality. Period. Point blank, man. He ain't been through as many
No, so
wars.
no, so like I was saying, stylistically, I can end my stuff. I
Reserved.
think that
Yeah.
Terrence is going to go out there and have a higher pace.
Yeah.
He's going to steal rounds. He's going to win
Yeah.
rounds. I think that he does have the power to hurt Canelo. Now, I don't think he can
Yeah.
knock Canelo out, but can he hurt him?
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he's going to be very strategic. So we never seen Canelo get touched to the body.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Terrence
Mm-hmm.
going to touch him to the body.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be going downstairs all the way through. I think that has to be the game plan
And
first six.
sometimes when Canelo throw his hook, that chin come up. His chin
Mm-hmm.
come up
All
when he
the
throw his
time.
hook.
Yeah. Even on the bag, I see it often. Yeah.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
just looking.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not saying Canelo's a great fighter, but me just
Yeah.
dissecting the things, I'm like, look, this is just what I see.
Yeah.
Um, and then what else? Also, too, let's say, for instance, the fight, a fight breakout, and they get to throwing punches, woo, woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo is gonna like once he get to chasing you and he can't chase you, he be like, all right, whatever, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, you want to win that round, you better keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, oh, he like, oh, you don't want to chase me? So your legs tired? All right, here I go again. Bop, 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 bop. Now I'm moving again because Crawford can box and brawl. He can
Yeah.
mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You
the
know what I'm
gift and the
saying?
curse.
So
That's the
it's
gift.
like, do I believe that Crawford can win a decision? Absolutely.
Yeah. Who you'll be a
Absolutely.
fool to think he couldn't. You would be a
12
fool to think
rounds
he couldn't.
of just beating him every round and touching him up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
What I will say is, but he got to be very strategic. He got to break them down. And when Terrence get hit, he cannot get mad and try to get his lick back right away because
Mm-hmm.
Canelo carrying some freaky punching power.
Yeah, he does. He
And that's
does.
my take on it.
Let me tell you like this. Let me swing it around the corner a little bit and tell you where I'm gonna tell you where it's dangerous for Crawford at though. And
Yeah.
this is both of these guys. They love to throw in the midst of you throwing. So when you trying to land a shot, they gonna come with Canelo gonna come with that one powerful shot and hopes to
Yeah.
catching you and putting you down. And we seen it happen time and time again. His latest victim was Berlanga. He put him down, but he ain't stopped him.
Yeah.
So he caught him in the midst of Berlanga taking action. Same thing with Crawford. He's willing to punch when you start to punch. Now, who this favors is Canelo. Why? Because Canelo has a one punch knockout counter where Crawford looks to land a few punches on you or take advantage of that exchange and catch you in the midst of it. Because we all know this.
He's
You
three
can
weight
be
classes bigger.
exactly. So we all know this. When your hands is here, you're protected. I don't care how great you throw your punch, how protected you are. When you put it out, you're immediately open up for anything coming back. You know what I'm saying? And this favors Canelo more than it does Crawford because all he has to do is land that one shot in the midst of your offense and potentially put you down. It all depends on which stance Crawford decides to take, if this to take more effect or not. Right? That's one of the problems I see. The second is this, and this is for Crawford, and this is subjective though. This is like you can look at it like this. Crawford can move. He can use his feet if he want to. But Crawford, man, he gonna
He
move
want to
like he's
fight.
supposed. Yeah, he there to fight. You
He
want
want
these
he
hands? You
want to
gonna get these?
entertain. He be like,
Yeah,
oh, so
yeah, I'm gonna give
so
you
I
these
thought we came
hands.
to get a 3-time division world championship. That's how you
Yeah,
come
so
to
it's
fight.
that. But he don't do it
Yeah.
ignorantly though. He'll move when he need to, but he got to get caught first. And this is why you see him getting caught or potentially stunned in the first 3 or 4 rounds because he's calculating. He's checking out your time and checking out your speed. Seeing where you at. I got to stand in the fire to know where you are. You know what I'm saying? I want to lock you down by the late six, and that's why Crawford come on strong too. He take those risks early.
Something just came in my mind real quick.
What?
You said you don't know which way Terence is gonna fight Canelo.
Huh?
You don't know which stance Crawford gonna fight Canelo in.
I think he's gonna be southpaw for the most part, but I don't
How
know.
come? How come you think that, smart man?
Because I'm about to tell you why you about to agree. Because Canelo got problem with southpaws. Every southpaw that nigga fight, he got to fight. Come on, man, I do this, champ.
Yo,
I do this, man.
I never forget that fight with
Mhm.
Eris Lundy Lara.
Yeah, man.
Never
Problem.
forget it. I was like,
Problem.
whoa. I
Yeah.
honestly feel like, okay, yeah, we know Floyd Mayweather beat, but feel like Lara should have got the win over Canelo.
Absolutely. No, he know it
That's how I
too.
feel.
Canelo know it too.
Yeah.
Canelo know it too. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the problem. My thing is this. Crawford needs to make the fight actionable the first 6 rounds. My thing is this: I know you fade.
Wear them down. Wear
There's
them
nothing
down,
you
man.
can do about it. I'm going to risk getting punched in the face, potentially rocked to figure you out to slow you down because I'm looking forward to the last 6 if I'm Crawford because I know I'm gonna take advantage of that fight over you when it comes down. My punch out is better. I get more stronger as the fight goes on. You get weaker as the fight goes on. So the first objective is stand in the fire, make that man execute, make him miss as much as possible, catch a couple of the shots, bring him back, touch his body the whole way through. And by the 8th round, it's going to be Crawford's world. And even if he don't knock him out, he's going to start to beat him up. And if he beat him
Yeah.
up and walk away with the decision, I'm going to be the happiest Negro on the planet. You hear me? It's because there's too many people out here mad because I'm choosing Crawford to win. I'm hoping that he wins
Yeah.
because he black and because I'm black. Well, guess what? I'm going with him. Yes, first because he's my brother. But two, he got the ability to do it, and I want to see the boxing ability stand out. Period, point blank. It's just that. Canelo's a great champion, and I believe he got a great chance of winning. I'm giving it 45-55 for Canelo on paper. That's how I look at it. I gotta look at it like that. But
Wait.
again,
You
but
getting it for
again, it's
Crawford
up
on paper or Canelo?
Canelo. I'm giving it 45 to 55 on paper. Like just that's off logic. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a spirit.
I'm
I
like
know it's a
45,
spiritual component
55
too
for I'm the
for
I'm the
Crawford.
opposite way.
But look
45,
at that though.
55
You
for
see how
Crawford.
close it is. You see how close it is. Two cats who know this game. You
Yeah.
a two-time undisputed world champion, Olympic medalist, world champ. Come on, man. It's like we know this game. We've been in this fire. We've been in this game too many
Yeah.
years to count, more than we've been alive, man. So like the fans don't give us enough credit. They don't want talking greasy. They don't want talking fresh. I'm ready for
Listen,
Indy and all that. Y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck like Chuck
listen,
in the pickup truck, because that's who I am, nigga. Deal with it. Crawford gonna win this
listen.
fight. Well, I want him to win. I hope he do. I
Yes.
can't. I hope he do,
Listen,
champ.
I wanna just put this out there because people like to get it really misconstrued. One, we don't have no hate in our heart for no race.
Absolutely.
But we still walk around with grace, especially me,
Yeah.
me and my uncle here, Andre Darrell. We walk around with grace.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think y'all get it confused when Canelo says when Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua getting ready to fight, and he picks Andy Ruiz to win for the fight. Why? Because we thought Andy Ruiz was some junk and that he couldn't do
Right.
nothing with
Right.
um
Right.
Anthony Joshua. He said, "I'm cheering for him because he's Mexican and
Yeah.
Mexican pride and Viva Mexico."
Yeah.
Y'all consider that Mexican pride.
Yeah. But when we do
Listen,
it,
me too. But
yeah.
y'all have to consider it black pride and not racism when we
Yeah.
tell you that we
But it's
are
not
cheering.
though.
Right, but we are cheering for our brother, Terence Crawford, to win this fight against Canelo because one, he's a brother and I'm a
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah. But
Two,
that's the that's
he's
the
he's
that's the
also a
least
friend
reason
of
though. That's
mine.
the least reason. We ain't just
Yeah,
because he black. That's the least of the
yeah,
reason. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Put that out there
Least of the
too. They
reason, but
ain't
it's
just
like one, I'm rolling with him because of that reason. I'm rolling because I
yeah.
think he's better skilled. I'm rolling him because
That part.
that's who I
That
want to
part.
win in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now we broke it down to y'all
Yep.
stylistically why we think
Mhm.
this fight gonna go how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
And Unk just said he got 55-45 Canelo. I said I
Yeah.
got
I got to do that
45-55 Crawford,
because
but
I respect
he
this sport.
he 100% wants Crawford to win.
Absolutely.
100%. Even
I
though
would love to
he
see it.
he broke it down to y'all so y'all can see it. So y'all have to understand, like sometimes you have to listen to the details
Yeah. To the
in it
OGs, man.
and not just go off of this person said. It's like, no,
Yeah.
listen to the
Yeah.
details
Yeah. Yeah.
and listen with
But
logic
this
and
the
not your
game.
feelings.
Yeah, yeah. And as the fight gets closer, we're gonna talk about how, because this fight week too. So we're gonna really talk about how he can get it done. We're gonna talk about that. Right. Where was I
I
going with
really,
that?
I really can't wait to see Canelo at the weigh-in. We've been seeing how
Yeah.
Crawford body transformed,
Yeah.
but you know what?
Mm.
When you're a bigger fighter and
Canelo
you
type
fight
in
against a
too.
smaller fighter, you
Mm.
actually wanna slim up
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to to
Keep
to,
up with
to
the
keep up.
speed. Yeah, you would keep up
Yeah, he
exactly.
been
Yeah,
fighting
it's a
them
lot.
168ers who ain't
Yeah.
that fast, who ain't that strong, that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
fast and skilled. Now it's like he
Mm-hmm.
fighting against somebody who coming up, who fast, skilled, strong.
Yep.
He got a better
Yep.
output than you. So I
Yeah.
want to see if Canelo come, he all bulky and stuff. I may have to go 70-30 for Crawford.
Man, I'm just looking forward to the first 4 rounds. I want to see how Crawford
Yeah,
take it.
I can't
But
wait to
get
see it.
yeah, but get this though, man. This what I want y'all to pay attention to more than anything else, because this is for every single one of us, right? If Crawford pulls this off, if he pulls this off,
Yeah.
we
When?
all he's giving us all permission to go out against all odds to do the same. So whatever you don't believe you can do, whatever somebody telling
Can
you,
do it.
whatever not even your element, it's not even your thought process because you don't think it's for you. Like Crawford is telling you, that's all shenanigans. It's bull. You can do anything you put your mind to. He had to think it before anybody else. Who was the first person to climb Mount Everest? Does anybody know that answer in this group? Does anybody know who the first person to climb Mount Everest was? Y'all got 10 seconds to put it in the chat. Who was the first person to climb Mount Everest?
10 seconds is crazy.
I know because you can look up you can look it up. You can look it up. Who
What's
was
the
the first
answer?
person to climb Mount Everest?
Was it a
You know
woman?
you no, you want to know what the answer is?
No.
It was the person who thought he could. It was the person who thought he could. Period, point blank. He had to see it in his mind first, champ. So that's the
Darby
same for
Allen.
y'all, man.
Is that person named Darby Allen though?
No, it's not. It's Mark. It's Marconi. It's Mark. I
Oh,
think I'm saying his last name right, Marconi. But at the end of the day, he believed it was possible first. Guess what happened? You know what? Listen, scientists told the world that if you ran under a four in that 4 minute mile, then your heart. Oh no, that's the. I'm talking about race. So I don't even know if the first person to climb Mount Everest was. But at the end of the day, it was the person who started the car. But watch this. I took it somewhere else. I read that book too, and it's called Endure. It's called This book is called Endure, where the first person broke the 4 minute mile.